is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Years of uncertainty, Big Pheel got that flavor. Coming with that real spit, that real heat just to blaze you. Visual airways, even social media outlets. You tired of the same old same? It's cause I ain't been out shit. I'm questioning. Haters and trolls can get to stepping. No weapon formed against this blessed one can stop was destined. Indeed, my words walk water to touch the masses in me. I'm off the higgity, no bullshit-a-dee. Not to be cocky, folks are flocking to watch me. ASAP like Rocky, I tackle topics kamikaze, meaning head on. I'm humorous but headstrong. You think I'm rapping the cap and tapping our crew, you dead wrong. Shall I proceed with another POV commentary with a twist? There's none like this, and there's none like me. How could you ever doubt me? I'll make you like and subscribe. Tell your friends about me. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on this internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks. Who is he giving the realest heat on these internet streets? It's Big Pheel speaks.
My name is my name.
Big Pheel speaks.
You got to feel the love. Feel the love. Come on in and feel the love. Feel the love. Something for you to feel. Feel the love. Feel the love. You've got to feel the love. Feel the love. Come on in and feel the love. Feel the love. Something for you to feel. Feel the love.
Got to feel the love, yeah, yeah. Good evening to ye, to ye, to ye, to ye. Yeah, what's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? Those tapping in from the good Facebook, of course, YouTube, Twitch, and the X, formerly known as Twitters. What's goody like the mob? It's your boy, Big Pheel Speaks. And this is Feel the Love on a Friday night nonetheless. Huh? We about to have at it. We about to have at it, ladies and gentlemen. Huh? Do me a favor and share the live so we can feel the love. Hey, you got to feel the love. Yeah. Tell a friend to bring that ass on in. It's Big Pheel Speaks and that good Feel the Love Fridays with the grown and the sexy play. You know what I'm saying? Make sure the little kitties is out of earshot, because we don't want to corrupt no youngins. This is always and will always be where the grown and the sexy come to converse. You hear me? And talk about love, sex, marriage, intimacy, dating, and all the things. You hear me? So tell a friend, do me a favor, share this live, restream or repost this live if you're on X or Twitch or Facebook or one of them things. And then you bring your ass on over to YouTube and hit that thumbs up for your boy. Boop, boop. While you at it, hit that subscribe button. Boop, boop.
More importantly, after you've done all that, once you've done all that you can do, you got to stand up and hit that damn notification bell like this. Bing! So you be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang morning show drop. What? Whenever Feel the Love Fridays drop. What? Or anything else that I put on this Big Phil Speaks channel. No. What? You be the first to know. But make sure you hit that all when that drop down comes, because sometimes YouTube still be tripping. Who we got in the building, huh? Bree in the place to be. Music for God too. Good evening, darling. Young Dre, salute. GMG, you know where we be. Hey, Steph, I see you. Hey, Ty Tiffany, I see you. I see you. I see you. Trick baby, crack baby, trick baby is in the building. Wavy Crockett, whoop, what's up with it? What's goody like the mob? Miss Scat Pat, I see you come through the building. What's goody like the mob? Donald Davis, is that you, Don? Did you bring your $40 with you? It's Friday night. You hear me? Lenny Lifeson is in the building. Salute. What's goody like the mob, ladies and gentlemen? I see people starting to come on in, both on the Facebook. On the YouTube side and on the X, formerly known as Twitter side. Thank y'all for coming on in. I appreciate you. Now bring some friends with you. Bring your good girlfriends. Tell your good homeboys to bring that ass here. You feel me? We gonna have a good conversation. Y'all know what I like to say. Hold the hell. Okay, wrong one. I'm about to say, am I tripping? Y'all know what I like to say. It don't matter if you're looking for a fling or a part-time thing. It's all right. Come on in. If you're looking for Mr. or Mrs. Right for the rest of your life, it's all right. Come on in. If you're taking or just straight up and down faking, you can still be a part of this conversation. Come on in. It's Pheel Love. Cotton Candy, you know where we at. Power Trips Only. Al Hog, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? True Jim, what up, Hub? I see you. What up, loved one? Dog in the yard. Boo. What's goody like the mob? It's all good, dog. Handle your B-I-E-I. Uh-oh. Hopefully everything is everything. We about to go up and have at it tonight. Tonight and tonight only. We on episode 103. Can you believe it? 103 of them things. You hear me? 103 of them things, huh? And the starting title is Quality Over Quantity. Quality over quantity, huh? And with the subtitle of Are You Dating with Intention or Are You Screwing Around for Acceptance, huh? We're going to talk about it. Golden Tea, come on over to the good YouTube. Is there Cotton Candy? Go when you click on my channel, click on the live, the thing that says live, and it's the first one that says quality over quantity. It looked just like this right here. Excuse me, y'all. I'm talking over on IG to my weeples over on IG. Creole Cupcakes is in the building. Good evening to ye. Listen, who else we got in the building? No regarding Pretty Paws Land. I keep forgetting who that is. I keep forgetting who you are. But thank you for being in the building. Peep Ski, Wagwan Brethren. Listen. Rochelle, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Here for a minute celebrating Hubby B-Day weekend. Listen, tell Hubby from the hub I said happy C-Day. You know? Happy B-Day, but happy C-Day. You feel me? Dating with a purpose. If you're not doing that, leave me the hell alone. I know that's right, Creole Cupcake. Tell her, leave me the hell alone. Yeah, I know that's right. Terry Jones, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? Listen. She said, leave me alone. Listen, the times that we live in, it's a lot of people faking it to make it. It's a lot of people playing the field. And it ain't just the fellas like it used to be. The ladies is out here shady. Not all, so don't beat me up. I didn't do it. But some of the ladies is out here living shady. And some of the fellas is just doing what they do, huh? And they out here screwing around for acceptance, for likes, for attention, for ego, for the fellas for machismo, for the ladies to feel like they the it girl. You know what I'm saying? But what happened to dating with intention? What happened to the quality over the quantity, especially in this day and age, because they got so much bullshiggery out here that you can get caught up on and caught up with. That's a package that a package or two that you might not want to take home to somebody else or even to your damn self, huh? Just because you think you got a gift down below don't mean you want the gift to keep on giving, huh? Let's talk about it. Lady Costanita, I don't know why you didn't get a notification. Sometimes you too. Did you click all, Lady Costanita? Did you click all in the notifications? Because sometimes it be tripping. Sometimes it be tripping. Hey, Flowetry, I see you. Thank you for the repost. I see you reposting it over on the Good X. I appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Listen. I don't know what you had did, Lady Costanita, why you ain't get the notification, huh? What you had did. I don't know. But at the end of the day, we in strange times where there's a lot going on in the world. I'm from DC, so you know it's a lot going on there. But just around this country, especially, it's a lot going on. And when it comes to dating and relationships and sex and intimacy and love and lust and infatuation and all the things, it's a lot going on, and a lot of it gets twisted up and discombobulated. And people out here dating for quantity over quality. Now, some of y'all are like, nah, I'm not one of them. But if you're dating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men at a time, even if you're not sleeping with every last one of them, or fellas, if you out here dating 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ladies at a time, even if you're not sleeping with them, you dating for quantity, not quality. Because how much quality time can you put into one individual when you got to be spread it thin with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 men or women? You feel what I'm saying? That's from Electric Company. That's before some of y'all time, huh? Listen, some people don't know how to date and they don't know how to get to know a person. That's true too. That's true too. It's seemingly becoming a lost art out here. And I'm like, how, Sway? How? Because, and I get it. I expect that from the youngins. I expect that from the youngins. But some of the slightly seasoned as well seasoned individuals, they be acting like they plumb crazy too, dating for the quantity of it all, huh? Screwing around for the acceptance, huh? To feel good, to feel liked, feel loved. All along they chasing their tail while they lusting over whatever the case may be. Now, it's like speed dating. That ain't no damn speed dating, Peepski. Look at Young Dre talking about, I take my women out one at a time. But if you take them out one at a time, there's one day this one, another day this one, another day. You watering down the game. You watering down the courting of the female. They think that by texting every blue moon is getting to know a person. Man, get the hell off my phone. Michelangelo, TKBS Nation in the building. I appreciate that. Celebrates 12 months of membership. I appreciate you, Crack Baby, Trick Baby, for sticking and staying and being a member for 12 months, a whole year. Yay. Electric Company, haven't thought about that in forever. Definitely an infant memory. Lord, have mercy. You ain't that young and I ain't that old. Don't do that. Talking about an infant memory. Lord, have mercy. But anywho, Anywho, listen, and I get it, ladies, fellas, we all got wants, needs, desires, things of that nature. Some of y'all got some real strange fetishes. Some of y'all got some real weird and strange fetishes. And it translates some of it over into the type of individuals that you're deciding to court, date, screw, whatever you want to call it. Whether you looking for just a good time or not a long time, or you really trying to find somebody that you want to settle down with. You out here talking about, well, I'ma date whoever I want to date till I get serious with somebody. And I hear this, right? And I get it on the one hand, but on the other hand, it's like if I was one of the men you were dating and you said that, I was like, how could I ever take her serious or know that she's serious enough that she's gonna cut loose these other individuals that she's seeing? I'm just saying, how is one to take you really that serious if you out here dating indiscriminately two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight dudes or whatever, or two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight women, fellas? How's a lady going? How the ladies going? You know what I'm talking about? Take you serious? Why not? Why not take the time to just get into one woman or one man at a time? If it work, it work. If it don't work, dust your sandals off and get back on the bike and try again. You feel me? Creole says some got issues, and they do. Not some, a whole lot. I'll be perusing these internet streets on all these platforms: Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, X, formerly known as Twitter. And I'll be sitting in the cut. I'll just be looking and watching and observing. Y'all know how Big Phil do. I just be, look at this shit here. And I be seeing some things and hearing some, and I'm just like, Lord, these people are bugged the figgity out. And it's like, oh man. Now, some of the things that you hear and see, you say, okay, this would happen with teenage love, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whatever the case may be. And they just finding out or trying their way out and, just learning still wet behind the ears, so wet that they drip in a pool. But, you know what I'm saying? They be out here, you know what I'm saying, just doing anything. And it's like, and these be slightly seasoned or well-seasoned individuals at that. You say, I don't take any of them serious. It's like, now let me stop. I'm just saying, you would think that it would just be the youngins that's acting like they bumping their head up against the wall, boop, boop, or bumping up in any punani 20 or any dangling thing that they can. But it be the slightly seasoned and well seasoned of us all. And I'll be like, well, god damn, what the hell is going on? And I just be listening and I just be like, what? For real? You? No. But hey, it's the world we live in now, right? And we wonder why our youth are discombobulated when it comes to love and relationships, not just relationships with forging who you're trying to date, but even with friendships and communication socially. You know what I'm saying? It's all over the place. And a lot of people don't know how to socialize, let alone court, to date, to get in a relationship, to get engaged, to get married, and once married, to keep the marriage. It's a lot of people that don't know. That's why I didn't take. What you talking about? Didn't take me serious? You better cut that out. Let me find out. Anywho, some of these seasoned individuals and slightly seasoned individuals need to get their head screwed on right. Skirt, pause, no diddy. And at least be a beacon of light for these youngins so they can start doing what they do. I share what I share. So that they can start doing what they do properly. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. Some people are living their single life and living it to their utmost and, just out here to just have a good time. Cool, if that's what you about. But it ain't what you do, though. It's how you do it. And if you out here living loosey-goosey, or fellas, if you out here gigolo slimming it, you know what I'm saying, just trying to have at it, how much of it and however you can get at it, then that's a problem. That's a problem because you start to take on the spirits of the individuals that you're sleeping with, and you put yourself in a predicament to you might bring home a special package. And I don't mean a gift. I don't mean something from Tiffany's or a little bracelet or a ring or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even talking about a baby. I'm talking about a package that you don't want to be holding that might haunt you for the rest of your life or take you up out of your life because you around here gallivanting, doing bullshiggery when you should be trying to get to know one person. And it's hard enough in this day and age to even just do that with one individual and to learn and gain and build trust and in a relationship with them. I'm just saying, Abaya Delilah, hey, come on over to the good YouTube. Hanukkah, come on over to YouTube. ASAP like Rocky, huh? Phil, that's what I meant. I only date one female at a time if it don't work out. Okay, respect, young Dreads, respect. The way you typed it before, it sounded like, yeah, I take about one at a time. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I thought you meant like on Monday, I'm taking Sheil out. On Tuesday, I'm taking Queen out. On Wednesday, I got little Becky. That's what it sounded like. That's what it sounded like. You know what I'm saying? But, I respect that. I respect that. Thank you, LA Broadest. Thank you for reposting, restreaming the live for your boy. I appreciate you over on that X, formerly known as Twitters. I appreciate you. What happened with Granny hooking up with her best friend, What? What happened with You mean somebody older dating somebody younger? Now, that's a double-edged sword. That's a double-edged sword. I'm just saying because at the end of the day, people have dated up and people have dated down throughout history, right? People have dated older and people have dated younger throughout history. It's not a problem unless you're dating somebody that's underage, and then that's the problem to me. But even if somebody's 18 or 19 or whatever the case may be, if you 30-something, close to 40 on up, should you be dating somebody 18 or 19 just because they legally can be dated? Is their mind mature enough to be on the same playing level and feel that yours is? I don't know. But for somebody to date a little bit younger, Carlito, manners and respect, I'm on the YouTube. But to date younger or older, I say if it floats your boat, have at it. If the two individuals are mature enough to deal with the situation and or the age difference and or even though there's some things different because of the decade or however long it is, however the distance of them being older or younger, and they can find a common ground and get along and truly build something real, then so be it, have at it. But some of you ladies and some of you fellas especially be damn near at the damn prom at the high school, and y'all need to stop that bullshiggery, huh? Listen, and when you get a little bit older, some of y'all get a little feisty. Hell nah, not 18 and definitely not. That's a fact. That's what I'm saying, Michael Laser. Because, they ain't, at that age, most of them ain't even thinking serious. They just out here, trying to find life, trying to find themselves. Most of them are hella impressionable. You know what I'm saying? But see, that's the thing, too. I think some people go after people that young to try to mold what they want out of a woman or a man, because it be some women, be some of y'all women too, be taking them young too. You know what I'm talking about? It's be some of y'all. That's a fact, Michelangelo. That's a fact of mundo. And I'm just like, listen, it's okay to date younger. It's okay to date older. It's okay to date within your age range. It's all a matter of what the maturity level is and what the two individuals that are in the situation dating, where they're at mentally or whatever. That's all I'm gonna say about that. My Nina, come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you, huh? I'm just saying. Listen, did I put the link in there? No, I thought I copied it. Hold on, let me see. Put this link up in here off the early. You feel me? Let me make sure I put this up here. Pit it to the tiz na ye. Do, 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 yeah. But some of y'all be getting outrageous with your bullshiggery. Some of y'all be out here trying to control women. Y'all women be out here trying to control men. Some of y'all be out here playing games that get the sex or get the financial side of it to whatever the case may be. And y'all messing it up for good people. Y'all messing it up for good individuals to either find each other or to after dealing with somebody that got other motives and whatnot for the relationship situation, whatever the case may be, y'all make it harder for an individual to give of themselves mentally, emotionally, physically, spiritually to somebody else that rightfully deserves their time, energy, attention, passion, love, like, and all the things or whatever the case may be. And it's okay to be lustful long as you lusting after the one you're with. You supposed to lust after your wife. You supposed to look at your wife like she like a like she a big tomahawk steak and you about to devour it. Ladies, you supposed to look at your man like he's a andouille sausage from God. Oh, and, and you can't do without it. You feel me? You supposed to. You supposed to. Charlie Hustle, what's goody like the mom, huh? Spades 27. Come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? Phil, you never told before when you was young Phil before or after she had a nice. Um, well, like my family, that's a good question. My family has always tried to link me with this one and that one, even from a kid though. Like I ain't talking about no adult woman, so let's not go there. But like my mother had this good girlfriend or whatever, and a good girlfriend had a daughter about my age, and they was trying to, oh, they would be so nice if they was to link up and get married when they get older. Come here, y'all. Y'all come sit together. Y'all play together. Come here, let me take this picture, y'all. I got a couple of them pictures. Some matter of fact, my mother got them in her photo album or whatever. But that, my aunties try to hook me up with they little, you know what I'm saying, they people's little peoples. My uncle, you know what I'm saying, try to, yeah, not my grandmother though. My grandmother kind of, she would have, she would have, but nah, but it was my mother did, my aunts did, my uncle did. Listen, I'm like, hold up. They was doing it at a younger age. It was like, man, yeah, man, I'm trying to go play. I ain't trying to be all in that. But then when I did find out that women look good and girls look good, you know, at my young age or whatever the case may be, was ain't no stopping me now. I'm on the move. Listen. And I'm not talking about out here being too grown, but then being a little grown at a young age. And then as you get older, you learn some things, you experience some things, you try some things, you mess up at some things, you trip up, fall, but get back up and you get better at some things, and then you become known for some things. I'm just saying. You said your granny used to try to your granny tried to hook you would try to hook you up all the time, peep scheme. Sheesh. I'm just saying, listen, I I don't want to beat a dead horse. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Oh Lord, they didn't I talk about that later. I don't want to beat a dead horse, but at the same time, if you want better in your life, you'll do better. When it comes to love and relationship, if you want more, you'll seek for more. You'll be willing to reciprocally give more. You will be prepared for more and stop cheapening yourself and giving yourself to more people for less. Huh? And I'm not talking about no monetary exchange. I'm talking about exchange of energies, giving of your self-esteem, giving of your self-worth to cheapen yourself, ladies and gentlemen, to cheapen yourself to deal with certain individuals. men and women that you know are beneath you, that you know you shouldn't be messing with, that you know good and well ain't good for you. You feel me? That you know. But human nature, the way human nature have it, y- our physical desires, our wants that we will equate as needs will have us out here belittling ourselves, living beneath our means for men and women that aren't worth or worthy of our time, energy, love, compassion, intimacy, especially. And we'll do it under the guise, well, I didn't know. Oh shoot, I'm just out, I'm just trying to have me some fun. And that's all well and good. But if just like drinking, if you're gonna drink, you drink responsibly. Anything else you indulge in, you do it responsibly because when you don't, things liable to happen. What's up, Terry Murray? What's goody like the mob, huh? You said two of your kids' mothers you met through your grandma. Listen, well, grandma was she was either on one with the right ones or she set you up with the wrong ones. Peeps. I'm just saying. The thing of the matter is this, right? It's cool to be outside. It's cool to experiment with dating, right? Casual dating, they call it, right? But a lot of people equate casual dating with to a lot of different things, sexing up, screwing, uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, however many partners at a time, or whatever the case may be. When that ends up being something more than that. Mike 313, what up, though? It ends up being something more than that. And people start looking at you where your girlfriends start looking at you way, whether they telling you or not. The fellas start looking at you like a certain way, whether they telling you or not. And some of them are bigging you up falsely, and some of them are encouraging you erroneously, meaning in error, encouraging your bullshittery, encouraging you to be out here, you know what I'm saying, laying up with this one, that one, and the third. And I get it, because sex can be so good. Huh? So good. Come here, come here. But let me tell you something. In the words of Queena, let me tell you, if you get with the right person and y'all connect here and y'all make love from here first, and then by the time y'all get physical, however long it take, a week, a month, 5 years, whatever the case may be, if you make love here first, when you get physical, that connection will be that much more deeper. Oh, oh, yeah, Michelangelo's so good. Hey, Michelangelo, am I lying though? Am I lying? Listen, I'm just saying, you feel me? I'm just telling it like a T-I-E-I, uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? You get that mental connection with whoever it is by the time you physically, matter of fact, from the kiss, the electricity gonna be through the roof. You feel me? Take it from somebody that's been here, been there, done a couple things, and I know. You make love to the mind, and I don't mean no manipulation, I don't mean no game, I don't mean no playing around with somebody's mind and all that. I mean just building that connection mind to mind. When you build that connection mind to mind, when the lips touch the lips, it becomes electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie, woogie. I'm just saying. That's right, make love to her, my wine. That's a fact. He said facts, no printer. You feel me? But also make sure that you making love to the right mind. Mentally making love to the right mind, that you entertaining somebody with something going on up here. And I don't mean something moving around up there like you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody of some substance. The quality in the title over the quantity to just say you knocked down 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 women over the quantity of saying you knocked down 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 dudes, ladies. Huh? The ones on the face at first, Terry. The ones on the face at first. The lips touch the lips is why. Hey, Michelangelo, listen. And Michelangelo is married and been married for some years, so he know what it is. Listen, I've been to the chapel and a couple times, but I know what it means. I know what it means. Some people think that effing is making love. That's a fact. There's big difference between effing and making love. There's big differences, ladies and gentlemen. Big difference. But this ain't this ain't making love 101. So y'all not gonna get a tutorial on here. Y'all not gonna get no training. You gotta go get out on your bike with the training wheels on and do your own research. You feel me? And then when you're ready, take them training wheels off and and get there. You hear me? Speaking of which, does body count still matter? That's the thing. Some people, Michelangelo, are preferring quantity over quality and wonder why they are miserable, alone, heartbroken, time wasted, money wasted, all the things. So and so did me wrong. She did me wrong. He did me wrong. Why they do me like that? But it was the people you chose to entertain. It was the people you chose to either date or allow to come court you. It was you. Yeah, they might have did what they did, but they wouldn't have been able to do what they do or did if you didn't allow them in your world. That part. So you have to take responsibilities for that. Yeah, I hear you, but these streets ain't clean, ain't clean. But if your partner not coming all the way 100, have they earned your complete dedication or commitment? If they not coming 100, then guess what you need to do? You need to say boop, 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 boop. Have a phone call with yourself. Say, listen, he ain't treating me right. What should I do? Girl, you know what the hell you should do. Leave that nugger. He ain't about nothing. But I love him. How you love me? You just knew him 4 days and 5 nights. Girl, it's been a little longer than that, maybe 10 days and 12 nights. Shut the hell up and leave him alone. Have a talk with yourself. Have a talk with yourself. Sabrina C, I see you. Listen, I'm just saying, have a talk with yourself and wake the hell up. In other words, wake the hell up. A lot of times we put ourselves in the situations to deal with these mofos that ain't right for us, men and women. And at some point, we either proverbially got to smack ourselves in the face before we get smacked in the face with actual physical issues, with cheating, with mental abuse, all the things, time wasted, money wasted, energy wasted, juices wasted, all kinds of things. You know what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself. Michelangelo said, Young Drea said, I wouldn't want my woman to have too many body count. Interesting. Michelangelo said, what if you found out that you had to wait longer than the one before who wasn't on your level? You mean wait longer to what? Have the intimacy part of it? Well, it depends on I'll say it like this. If you feel like the person is worth it or something about them that you wanna get them know you wanna get to know them better and you wanna build something with them. Start with the friendship. Start with the friendship. Lay that concrete, lay that foundation of friendship before you get to the intimacy. And then when the intimacy comes, it becomes that much stronger because that's a form of making love to the mind right there. Starting with that friendship. You know what I'm talking about? Why be there if they are playing games? Yeah, right, Creole, get the hell on. I think you better leave me alone and get the hell on. I know I'm off key on that song, but guess what? You get the picture. You get the damn picture. It's the self conversation for me. Listen, you got to talk to yourself. You need someone to talk to. Yeah, the smashing to come later. Some people be so in a hurry to get to the panties or get to the draw-rah-rahs, men and women, that y'all overlook everything else. Y'all got blinders on. Y'all blinders is headed right to the crotch of the individual that you seeing, that you're interested in, that you don't see nothing else. You don't hear nothing else. You don't let your other senses sense anything else that might be red flags and say, hold up, wait a minute, she got issues. Hold up. Wait a minute. He ain't wrapped too tight and get the hell on. See, a lot of times y'all be so fixated in the physical, or y'all be so fixated at getting physical that y'all don't see anything else. And then by the time you done gave him the poo nanny 20, or you done gave him the la 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 long, long, long fellas pause, no diddy, that they hook. And now, oh, you hook. And you like, Lord, I can't leave them alone because y'all done intermingled your souls and spirits and things of that nature, and then the closet open and all kind of bones and skeletons and skulls get to popping you on your head, bloop, 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 bloop. And then you know, before you know it, you like, well, I be damn, it's no good son of a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Peeps King said 90-day rule first. I mean, I don't I don't necessarily think that it has to be 90 days, but if it is, so what? Nigga, I don't care how many body counts she got. Had you never know about anybody before you met, I get it, Mike 313. I get it. But I'm just saying, build something substantial with somebody if quality is important. Now, if quantity is important to you, then have at it. You grown, they grown. Long as you being honest in the situation, have at it. If that's your thing, yang yang, but just be responsible in all aspects of it. Because, like I said, you might bring home a package that you don't want to bring home. You might bring home a package that you don't want to bring home. And then some of y'all out here cheating, going around your spouse, your boo boo bun thing, your significant other supposed to be going around with an insignificant other doing things that either your spouse ain't doing or you just being greedy and want the quantity over the quality because you ain't healed in a certain area of your life, and you just want to mosey on around, and fellas want to dip your stick paws in the punani pool. Or ladies, you want to go around gallivanting, just dropping and slopping the punani and your lip service on who and however many. Trying to prove something to yourself. Trying to find love that you didn't have somewhere before. And a lot of times it comes from family issues. Somebody didn't get the love for their mother they were supposed to get. Somebody didn't get the love for their father they were supposed to get. So now they out here looking for it in the opposite sex and just searching under the guise of hunting, under the guise of being free, under the guise of I'm just dating. I'm just saying. Look, Peepski said raw is law. That's why you got 50, 111 kids now, Peepski. You ain't joking. You ain't joking. That shit right there, baby. Quality over quantity. Let me take a sip real quick. Y'all don't hear me. Some of y'all will look at me like, hey, Phil, shut the figgity up. Phil, you old. Phil, you don't know what it's like out here. Phil, you don't get nothing. I done had a good and plenty. Me. There ain't nothing new under the sun. You hear me? So I know what I'm talking about. I know about the mistakes. I know about trying to make it right. I know about pursuing properly. I know about wasting your time with individuals that should have never been worthy of your time, energy, or anything else. And I know what it means to try to pursue a good. I know I got experience, so you ain't got to hear me, but you better hear me though. And if you don't want to hear me though, you better feel me though. Pause, fellas, no diddy. Lady cousin, I'm back. Did I miss anything? You missed a whole lot. You're gonna have to rewind selector. Feel out here banging the hoes and no the hell I'm not. Peeps can't. Mr. Houston, what's goody like the mob? Salute. Peep scheme. No, 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 no. I sit back and I watch this. I see how a lot of these individuals are moving. The ladies, I see how they move. I see how the fellas is moving with the ladies. I see what fellas the ladies moving with. I don't want none of the problems. Have at it. Have at it. I know it's you, Marquise. I know. Oh, Marcus, I'm sorry. I'd rather have the quality over the quantity. Quantity is easy. Quantity is easy for men and women alike. if you halfway decent individual or got a mouthpiece and can talk or whatever the case may be, got some uh, monetary wherewithal or some stature or got charisma or character, whatever the case may be, quantity is easy. What comes with that easy quantity is a whole heap of mess that a lot of people ain't ready for. When in hindsight, when you think about it, it's like, "Damn, I'm wasting my time dating all these dudes or dating all these women, and what I get out of it? Wasted time, wasted money, wasted energy, wasted emotions, da 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 da." It's almost like the 20v1, the pop the balloon situation. Why you gotta be popping the balloons when you can just walk in the room and say, "This is the type of woman I'm looking for. If this is you, I'm just looking for one good woman. Can we try it out?" And see if one steps forward and at least try your hand there. And if it don't work out, then you come back to the drawing board. However, some of y'all are come in the room and try to get more than one under your wing and be like, "Oh, she fat to death. Oh, she holding a wagon. Oh, look at them lips. She could do a wonder with." You know what I'm saying? And y'all be lusting, and then wonder why you either done caught you a package or you got a whole lot of bullshittery to deal with the women that you're dealing with. Peep scheme, am I lying? Yeah, blue up everywhere. That's a fact of mundo. That's a fact. Fact of Mundo. Speaking of which, there's a lot of people that's tuning in from over on the X, formerly known as Twitter's. Do your boy a favor. Come on over to the YouTube. Do this for me one time with the one time. Hit the thumbs up. Boop. And while you at it, while you over here, if you have not done so, hit that subscribe button, something like this. Boop. And while you at it, more importantly, after you hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell like this. You be in the know whenever the Good Morning Gang Morning Show drop. Never feel the love Friday drop. Or anything else that I put on this goddamn Big Phil Speaks channel, huh? You be amongst the first to know. And still I rise. And still I rise. I got you. Hold on one second. Let me add you to the situation, huh? Do 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 do. Yeah, those watching from over on X, formerly known as Twitter's, come on over and join the club. We family over here. This is the GMG space. Good money, you feel me? But we a family over here. I see everybody's family. You know with that. You know with the family. Some people you see up close and you deal with them close. Some family members you deal with them from across the town, and some family member you leave their ass across the country and you hit them up every blue moon. Hey, you good? You living? Okay, I was just checking on you. No reunion. No, I don't need you to get on no Amtrak or no Greyhound. Stay your ass right where you at and just I'm praying for you and get on the phone. Click. I'm just saying, what's up, Terry?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. You feel me?
God damn it. So
Nah.
slopping and dropping. Let's start with the slopping and dropping. You were talking about slopping and dropping.
Whatever. Either dropping it like it's hot, blah blah, or slapping it like yeah. I'm just saying, people out here living La Vida Loca. Timmy Paya, what's good? He like the mob. Hopefully, I'm saying that right. Thank you for tapping in. Look like you over on the good Twitch. Thank you for tapping in. You hear me? Come on over here and follow. Appreciate that, Marcus. Appreciate that. I'm just saying, listen, the thing of it is we got to stop sugarcoating the bullshittery. Live life to the fullest. Come on over to the YouTube. We got to stop bullshitting. I always say we can't be bullshitting with the youngins. We got to stop bullshitting with each other, and we got to stop bullshitting with ourselves because we put
Amen.
ourselves in all these messed up relationships, all these messed up marriages, all these messed up situationships. We put ourselves in them. No matter what the other person did, does, or will do, we allowed it by getting involved. We allowed it by staying, and we allow it if we continue to stay in the midst of the mess. That's it. Everything's everything. Come on over here to the good YouTube if you will.
But facts though, like you saying, is accountability, which I think is a word a lot of people don't like to hear. And
Uh-huh.
that's men and women. We all got to just take accountability. Like right now, like God bless, like I'm working, consistent, doing my thing. But I think is you have to you can't do better for anybody if you're not doing better for yourself. So yeah, you might want to like slide and glide. I'm trying to get up on your lingo. So you might you
You
might want to
got,
ride
you
the pony.
got.
But yeah, I mean, I see it both ways though. Like I see just knowing where you are in life, and I mean, honestly, 2025 is like it's like a pick your poison out here. Like, can you like a question for you, Big Phil? Like,
Sure.
what what is? And I don't want to come off of. First of all, I love black women. I just want that to be said off the top.
Hold
That's
up. Hold up. You coming up here being controversial now.
I
And we
love black
do.
women,
And we do. Look what you
and we do.
mean.
I know.
Where do you
I
do
just want
that
that to
at,
be out there.
Timmy Pie? Where do you do that at? I'm listening.
No, I was just gonna say, what is it? Do you feel like you kind of have to pick your poison out here? Like, you try to get with like the one that's super attractive, but there's like issues that come along with that. Just like she might be like a little extra friendly or got a lot of male friends, um, or when you deal with someone who's more reserved, but then they can be insecure. Like, I just feel like there's no. I mean, nobody's perfect, but I always feel like there's just something you gotta accept and deal with, to where it's like, ugh, okay, like what side of the coin am I gonna land on?
Life is about choices, Terry. You don't have to deal with somebody that's dating a multitude of people. It's up to you. What's up, Live Life to the fullest? Come on over to the YouTube if you would. Excuse me. Life is about choices. It's all up to you. If you choose to want to deal with, then that's on you. If you choose not to deal with, that's on you. Life is about choices, and you got to decide what it is you can deal with, or what it is you want to deal with. And in that way, you are being selfish, but you're also guarding your heart and your time and your energy as well. Now, if you know you dating somebody that's habitually dating a whole bunch of people, that could be a problem. You can have somebody that will cut off the other people if they get into you in that fashion. But do you want to play that game and that kind of game and see if you might get that opportunity as opposed to finding somebody that you can date and see if y'all are compatible right out the gate and and build a relationship that way, and then that way you ain't got to worry about whether she creeping around going on dates or getting intimate with somebody else and vice versa or whatever the case may be. Now nothing is promised, but at the same time, I'm just saying.
I love black women. I don't know what you're talking about, Wavy. Um, the reason I say that is because like the past few girls I've talked to, it's like I always feel like there's just like one girl will be like super attentive, but will be like a bit insecure or like oversensitive.
Right,
There'll be
right.
another one that's like really like I'm like very attracted to, but at the same time she dates around a lot, or kind of like what somebody said early. She'll like you'll try to be friends or dating, but it's this thing of where like we still doing what we're doing, but we're
Right.
still talking.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it's like I might want to not do all these other things, but I want to just focus on her. She's not really receptive on that end, and it's like they're just to me, it just feels like you kind of have to. I don't like using the word settle, but
Mm-hmm.
you kind of have to like find the get in where you fit in kind of thing. And it feels like for me, I can only speak on my experience. Like it's not just like okay, she's normal and she's just attractive, normal, chill. She don't got like mad people she's talking to. Like it's just I don't know. It's like it seems like that's too much to ask for these days. And I know it sounds like I'm not making sense, but it's just
No, Creole said it kind of well. He said you may be just picking the wrong females. If this is what's going on constantly, because there are women that don't want to date different a whole bunch of dudes at one time. There are men that don't want to date a whole bunch of females at one time. It's all about I,
Mm,
I, I, maybe patiently waiting or looking or being ready might not be the right way to say it, but
right.
don't jump on the first thing that come your way because they look good. What BB
Okay,
used
that's
to
a
say,
good point.
never trust a big butt and a smile, that girl is. Now, in reality, it's nothing wrong with a woman that got a, you know what I'm saying, got a Dunktropolis back there. And she got a beautiful smile, but it's how she's smiling at you. How she wagging that wagon? What's she doing with that wagon? That's the problem. So, but every girl that got one, you can't just run off into the sunset like, oh, it's me and you, because you might get lost in the desert somewhere, and vice versa, ladies. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't run off with every dude you perceive to be Prince Charming, or because you think he got a package or something like that, because you're going to find yourself turned out and left out and mad about what happened and what went on. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, but we do have to have a little bit more patience though. Sometimes we want it right now. We want it right now. Got to be with somebody right now. Got to have somebody right now. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Got to be with somebody right now. However, sometimes you wait a little longer. Gotta put that individual right in your place and in your space. It'll be up to you to either recognize it, sense it, or pay attention to them hairs standing up on the back of your neck or your loins getting to going. You know what I'm saying? Like that might be the one. You know what I'm saying? And just watch, pay attention. If you take your time, you can more so see how people are moving. See if individuals are worthy of your time and your energy. This is for both men and women. Pay attention. Take your time. Take your time.
And do like proper vetting. That's a
Yeah.
good point.
And because at the end of the day, you're not guaranteed love, happiness, and success. But you have to shake the dice. You have to roll them. You got to take the chance because if you don't, you're never gonna hit your number. You're never gonna
Right.
find your one. But so you got to take the chance. In the midst of the chance, you might hit it off right away and find that one, or you might crap out a few times and get the wrong one. You get what I'm saying? Or you got to keep trying, keep rolling. You know what I'm saying? You roll a four, then you roll a six, then you roll a nine, but your number was an eight, and then you yak 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 yak, bah, there it is. You done got your eight. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm using
Right.
that analogy to say that sometimes it take time to find your one, but sometimes the first one that come out the gate, we like, oh, look at her, and we just we go off the flesh or we go off of our wants and our
Or if
desires or
she's
whatever.
or if she's giving you rhythm off the bat.
That
And
too.
I, and I'll say for me, which I'm gonna, and it's cool. I could keep getting fried up. That's all right. I'll put myself out there. Like when a woman initially gives me attention, like I'm not pursuing her and she pursues me, I tend to
You
like
scared?
not do the vet properly. Like I kind of be like, oh, she's giving me rhythm. She giving me attention early on, and then to like the point in the chat, like that's when I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah,
You getting
that's
scared?
no. It's just like banana cream pie. They're just, uh, yeah, nah. Just they a little bit of a head case. Um,
So you saying any woman that pursues you is a head case? You
I'm
might
like,
need
look, I'll put myself out there. I'll take it. Look.
you
I have
might have
no
to check your
problems taking an L.
magnetism. You might have to
I
check
might have,
you
yeah.
might need to check your magnetism. Maybe you attracting the wrong individuals when
It's
it
not
comes
like I'm
to
doing anything. I just go about my day, and then just there'll just be someone like, and you know what I mean by like someone who's like hitting you up on a regular basis, asking how you're doing on a regular basis, checking on you on a regular basis.
ain't nothing
And
wrong with that. Ain't no, that's a
no,
good
there's
thing.
nothing wrong with it at all. That's a very good thing. It's just you kind of dig a little bit about like who they're about, like you said, and then for me, it's like, oh, she's a little off the kilter right now.
I'll say this, right? If a man or a woman don't want to know nothing about you, not curious to know about you, and I
That's
don't
a
mean to
fact.
know your credit score or know how much money you got in your pocket or
Yeah,
none of those dumbass things, but if they really don't want to know about you, That's a problem, and that should be a red flag because anybody that's into you is going to want to know about you. They're going to want to know about what makes you tick, what turns you on, what turns you off, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what makes you mad. All those things, not for manipulation purposes, ladies and gentlemen. Even though there's certain individuals that will play that game, but to honestly get to know you and vice versa. There should be reciprocity too, as much as you want, as much or as close to as much as you want to get to know them. They should want to get to know you too and learn you too. Then you'll know that there's some chemistry there. You'll know there's chemistry
Hmm.
there when in the conversations. You'll know there's chemistry there by the way he or she make you smile, make you laugh, make you think, might make you get emotional in other ways, whether it be you taking on some of their passion or pain or whatever the case may be. I'm just
Hmm.
saying, if they do not want to know anything about you and all they want to do is get next to you, that should be a red flag. Ladies
Right.
and gentlemen, Creole said to trying to date someone off how their body looks is crazy. That's a fact. Facts, your wants, needs, fears, passions, desire. That's a fact of Mundo.
Yeah,
That's
for
a
sure.
fact.
And it's like you said, it's got to be like it's got to be back. You got to pour in. They have to pour into your cup like you're pouring into theirs.
Reciprocity. It has to be. It has to be. They might not pour into you at the same measure or rate that you're pouring because some
Right.
people move faster, some people move slower, some people are shyer, some people are introverts, some people are extroverts, or really, faster. I don't mean faster like fast ass, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, they move a little faster.
But
Yeah, for sure.
the fact that they wanna reciprocate should mean something. And knowing you, pouring into you, and allowing themselves to for you to pour into them. Des and D, super. What's upper? Part of that good HR team is in the building. Salute. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, cause see, a lot of us we so busy with the quantity that we really not paying attention to the quality, and that's part of the quality. Somebody that cares about you or starting to care about you, and they really want to know more about you. They really are, And some questions might you, because of the world and the time we live in. Some questions I have you like, hold up, why this nigga asking me these questions? Why this female keep asking me these questions? Everybody that's asked you questions ain't a bad person, nor do they have bad intentions. Maybe they really do feel you or into you or want to get to know you better, whatever the case may be. But let your discernment, that gut feeling, let that guide you. Don't let your loins guide you. Don't let your punani twani ladies. Don't let your slong fellas guide you. Pause. No diddy.
Pause.
Let your gut feeling, your discernment guide you. Sometimes your mind can play tricks on you. So don't even let your mind all the way guide you. Let your discernment guide you. And that's a deeper spiritual feeling that
True.
will a lot of times, most times, steer you on the right path and try to steer you back on the right path if you're off the right path. You just got to learn to tap in and listen or, or,
Nah.
or, or realize the sensation and or feeling or whatever and deal with it accordingly. Y'all over here on Twitter, on X, come on over here and subscribe and be a part of this situation, huh? Stop meeting them at the club, going to go to church with Granny. Make love to her mind and heart, not just her cat. That's a fact, yo. That's what I'm saying all the time. Some people think it's game when I say that, like, oh, this nigga speaking. He just talking all kinds of, oh, he slick with it. No, no, no,
Yeah.
no. There's a reason why I say I would rather make love to a woman's mind first.
There's got to be a
Believe me.
connection.
Huh?
There's got to be a connection
The
outside just the
connection,
physical.
the connection, the connection. If we loving each other just off of conversation, just off of mental stimulation, then when we get to the physical situation, it becomes all the more determination
Bars. Bars.
for a lituation. Definitely.
Hey.
A lot of people don't be ready for what they asking for real. Now that's a fact, Wavy Crocker. That's a fact. Some people don't know what it is they want, or they think they know what they want, but they really aren't prepared mentally or emotionally to deal with or are prepared to receive the person that they want, or recognize somebody that's real coming with just what they trying to get. All they see, like I said, they see the external. Fellas, we see the tatas, the thighs, the banyans, the banyans, you know what I'm talking about? And ladies, y'all be looking at the cock weasel, the cock diesel, and or the sla la 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 long.
Yo, you.
Oh, no diddy. And then y'all be moving off of that. Oh, he gotta be a good man. Oh, I bet he could do it good. Oh, I bet you she could. Oh, we. And sometimes people that y'all think be the best for you be some trash. And I ain't just talking about in the physical or the sexual department. I'm talking about up here in the mental. Be trash, be garbage. And for me, I don't care how beautiful you are. You could be a million plus. You could be a 20 plus. Forget a dime. But if your insides, your this right here is jacked up, if your soul ain't right, if
Yeah,
your spirit is off, it make you ugly as all get out to me. I'm just speaking for me. I can't speak for Terry. I can't speak for none of y'all in the comments and none of y'all watching. For me, you could be the beautifulest woman in the world, but if your soul ain't right, if your mental ain't right, you become the ugliest woman on the planet Earth. Double A, MCNY Music was goody like the mob. If you always looking for what's wrong with people, how you find what's right. Nobody said that. I get what you're saying, Wade, but nobody's saying sit there looking for something wrong. Look for Mr. and Mrs. Right, but however, while you're looking for Mr. and Mrs. Right, observe all the movements, the traits, the things that people do. Then what you see, because we all flawed, Wavy. We all got shit with us, right? But in the observance of the person, decide, okay, I can deal with it. I can deal with that, or
yeah,
I
like
can't
what
deal with
works
that.
for
Or
you.
that right there is brazy. I can't deal with that at all, and leave it be.
Yeah, you got to find like what works for you, because what works for
That's
you
it.
works for you and nobody else.
That's it.
Uh,
Double A
for
said, get
sure.
to know her before you love her and not know her representative. Get to
Representative.
know her for
Yeah,
real. That's a factor,
that's a
Mundo.
fact. That's a big
That's a
fact.
factor, Mundo. Lady Costanita said, hey, ain't nothing wrong with them doing a little spending. Look at you. See,
See, see,
look at you.
see.
A dog can spend, though. A dog can spend. Abuser can spend, Lady Costanita. Somebody some dudes will spend a little to get you to spend a lot. See, y'all got to be careful. Y'all got to be careful when y'all,
So
yeah,
that was a bar.
some of y'all got to be careful when y'all looking for dudes to just come out their pocket, because sometimes them coming out their pocket be from a good place in space, and sometimes it be from the wrong place, and or you buying into or accepting a receipt into something that you ain't got the cash to save your ass, so to speak. You know what I'm
But
saying?
that's the thing is like that's a lot of people are doing like paying for time or paying for attention is becoming like monetary. If I can get in the room with you just because I spent a little something, then you don't know what is gonna go down in that room or what's gonna like
and,
pop
and that
off.
and that's all well and good. However, you don't know what's going to come out of being pressed to be in the room with that individual in the first place, to be
Right.
spending the money on them, or on the flip side of it, to be the recipient of the money or whatever. Thank you, La La B, for reposting and restreaming the situation. I appreciate you. Okay, you like her mind and you feeling her, and when you get something it's not good, then what, ladies and fellas? I say it like this. I'll say it like this, Des. Somebody that's not at their best or at least good or whatever
But
in the
what do you
bed
mean
can
by
be
is
taught.
not good?
Can be
Like, what?
taught.
Yeah, what does he mean by not good? Like, does he
Some
mean
people are
it's like
trash. Some men are
loose?
trash. Some women are trash. Let's be honest. Everybody just because they got the organ or the wherewithal to do the sexual activity don't make them an expert and or good at it or make the situation good. But I will say this: if you got somebody that's worth it, talk to them, communicate, vice versa. Because every body is different. Every woman's body is different. Every man's body is different. Now, they generally operate off some of the same things, but what pleases one might not please the other. What's good with one might not be good with the other. What position is preferred by one might not be preferred by another. So you have to communicate. And if you feel like that person is worth it and worthy, then you'll communicate and you'll teach them, and they'll be willing to learn without taking offense to it. And of course, you're not gonna belittle them. Like you see, that's why your ad couldn't even do that. No, no. But you teach them. You teach them. Man, if
I
a
don't know.
person asks me what I want and I tell them they can't handle it, Double A said, "Nah, F that, wavy. If you see something wrong, acknowledge it. Best believe that sword will be used on you before it's through." Thank you, Double A, for restreaming and reposting the live on X. I appreciate you. When you accept something from someone, you pay for it later on, whether it's in a good way or bad way. That's a fact of mundo.
Yeah.
Double A, that's a fact of mundo. One way or the other, you paying for it. Paying for it with time, energy, reciprocity, or you paying for it with hurt, pain, misery, and letdown. I'm just saying, spend what she better spin around in the circles. Then spin what? She better spin around in the circles in that corner. I'm in that row.
Hilarious. Right.
Ah.
But no, I just wanted to stop in for a second. I appreciate the time, bro.
You guan on. All right, Terry.
I'm gonna
Listen,
let y'all get back to it.
my brother, you be blessed. You hear me?
Hey, you be blessed too. Stay up. I'll meet
Yeah,
you up.
yeah, and you stay good. Listen, don't be corrupted out here. You know what I'm saying?
I love black women.
That you better. You better. And you can like whoever you like to. Like I'm not one of the ones that say you only got to deal with da da da.
No,
But
I love women.
you bet not put our sisters
Women,
down to be dating nothing else. That's what I'm saying.
nah, never
You know?
that. And honestly, just touching on that, it's like it's people are people. Like if you got a good heart and you got a good head on your shoulders, like that's the main objective. Like as at my like I don't know, like I think a lot of it comes to age and generation because you're like you we were all 20 in our teens before, but like after a while you just want someone you can watch a movie with and have and chill with. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to
It
convince
has to be.
myself, Creole.
It has to be more, excuse me, than just the physicalities. It has to be because God forbid y'all get married and God forbid something happened to y'all, to one of y'all or both of y'all, like in a car accident or some kind of health issue, to where you can't do the things you used to do. Not because you don't want to,
Yeah,
not because you didn't mistreated yourself, but by circumstance you can't. There has to be more to that. Love has to hold that together. God, in the midst of both of y'all, has to hold that together and keep it together. So that's what I'm saying. Quality over quantity, and it starts with building your friendship and making love to the mind before you make love to the body, and then you go from there, whatever the case may be. Dad says, give it 10 years from now and get in a fight. The first thing she's going to say, when we first started, your SEX was garbage.
yo, ouch. And on that note, I'm gonna be in the chat. I'll catch you later, bro.
My man's in them. Be easy.
Easy.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, Creel said he's trying to convince himself. Listen, it sound like it. It sound like it, don't it? Though I'm trying not to think like that, but it'd be. Shout out to Terry, though. Shout out to Terry. Excuse me. Ooh, excuse me. In a little bit of hiccups. Why you saying, oh, well? What, Lady Costanita, what you want him to come back or something? You got a thing for Terry, Lady Costanita? Huh? Has to definitely be more sex gets, definitely has to be more sex get old if there's nothing else holding the relationship together. It ain't about nothing. That's a fact. That's a fact, the mundo. Peepskin said, "What if the plushie better than the mine?" You silly. Double A said, "Lady Costanita is a Bruce fan." Bruce a funny sucker though. I'm just saying, Bruce is funny as all get out. Uh, Are you trying to say that he looks like Bruce? Bruce, is that what you're saying? Say, I'm on a roll tonight. I have time. Girl, Creole, if you don't sit your hand down. It's like, nah, shout out to Creole Cupcake. Listen, I wonder where this renewed energy is coming from, Creole. I'm just saying. Listen, y'all come up here and holler at your boy if you would, if you could. Listen, also if you would, support the lituation situation. Y'all know what it is. It's Big Phil Speaks. This is Feel the Love. Friday night. Where else you want to be, huh? Outside, there's a lot going on. There's a lot of wickedness outside. So why not be safe and sound where the grown folks is getting down? Conversation, that is. You feel me? Oh, you was off work today? Oh, you was chilling. Creole was chilling, chilling. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. But hell, let's flip the coin a little bit. Bloop, bloop, bloop. What if all you want is quantity? What if all you want is some affection? What if all it is you want to be lusting? What about if you all you want to do is to please your carnal flesh? What what if all you want to do is get some, or for the ladies, get done? What if? Is that okay? Is that okay? Because you grown, right? You grown. Double A said that gets old. That's a fact of Mundo. You grown, she grown, he grown, whatever the case may be. Some people would use my line, have at it, have at it. And I get it, because we all grown, you know. I know I'm the same way, Double A. I'm the same way. But let me riddle you this. All you individuals that think of it that way or see it that way. Yeah, I just want to dip my stick. Pause. I just want my walls. I just want my walls filled out. Whatever the case may be. Are you mentally prepared to deal with and go along with, and or again deal with anything that comes along with that type of lifestyle or that way of living? Are you mentally prepared for it? Are you physically prepared for it? Are you emotionally prepared for it? When it goes from the physicalities and, oh, this is just fun, it's a fling, it's just a good time, to when emotions get involved. Yours might be more involved than theirs, or vice versa. Theirs might get more involved than yours, and then things get weird and things get twisted up, and then emotions go awry. Now you got people living in a toxic or dealing with a toxic situation. What about that, huh? Hot shot, what's goody like the mouth? He said, hell yeah, it's okay. Life is short, be happy. That sound good, hot shot, till you come home with something hotter than the hot shot. Pause. You know what I'm talking about? Then keep it 100, 200 and don't lead anyone on. That's a fact. Be real about it. That's a fact. I enjoy a good hit run from time to time, but long term, nah. If I had a choice between Burger King and Ruth Chris, I'm taking the steak. I know that's right. Been there, done that. It got old real fast. I will not deal with any man who only wants that bullshittery. I know that's right, Creole. I know that's right. I'm just saying, listen. And if that's your thing, cool. So I don't play in them streets, my boy. Listen, salute hot shot. He said, I don't play out in them streets. Yeah. And then some of y'all be like, I wrap it up. Paul. Some of you fellas be like, I wrap it up, but rubbers bust. Let's talk about it. Condoms break. And then that everything else is up in the wind after that condom break, whether it be pregnancy, whether it be a STD or STI, as they call them now, or any of these packages that you don't want to be carrying. You feel me? I put that up before he left. Phil, cut it out. I'm just saying, Lady Coast, Anita, it just came across my timeline right after he went down. I'm just saying. What up, though? Hot shot, salute. Be real about it and let the female decide if she will settle for that. That's a fact. That's a fact. If you are going to play around like that, women or men or women, if you are going to play around like that, be man or woman enough to be honest and open and encourage the honesty and openness from whoever it is you're dating or seeing, whether it's one person or a couple of them or a few of them, and give them the opportunity to decide, I can rock with this. That's not for me. Be open and honest. That's what being mature and responsible is in the situation. But at the end of the day, again, even if you're open and honest, are you willing to deal with the oftentimes backlash and repercussions of living frivolously and recklessly with a bunch of people, men and women? I'm just saying. They break when he doesn't put them on right now. Sometimes they still a break. Sometimes they will still break music for God too. Sometimes. You said Lady C is the homie, cut it out. What kind of homie though, Terry? She the homie, or the homie lover friend? What kind of homie is she, huh? Most can't take the honesty. That's a fact. Eventually it gets old and she will leave more sooner than later. I tend to agree with you, Creole. I tend to agree with you. Either that or get caught up in something that she wasn't really willing to deal with, or him the same thing. Caught up in something that they weren't ready for, really ready for. They thought they was, but once it got to going, then maybe feelings got intertwined, and all of a sudden I'm thinking about it. I want her some more. But she out here dating other individuals, and now you feeling away. Now you feeling away like, nah, you can't be seeing them. What you mean? This the way we started. You knew I was dating 3, 4, 5 dude. Why the problem now? You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you get in the midst of bullshittery that you're not even ready for, fellas and ladies. We got to be growner than that. We got to be sexier than that. We got to be maturer than that, and damn sure more responsible than that. I'm just saying, huh? Am I lying over there on X? Am I telling the truth? Which one is it? If I'm telling the truth, y'all share this. Y'all share this situation over there on X, formerly known as Twitter. You hear me? Repost it, restream it for your boy, huh? Some of y'all look at me like, who is that light-skinned dude over? What is he talking about? Just share the damn stream, huh? Sometimes we wear our heart on our sleeve. Listen, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that because I damn sure love hard. My heart be from right here in my chest, right down the sleeve, right down the sleeve. You hear me? If I'm into you, I'm into you. You hear me? I'll tell you this much. You can do everything right, but if she ain't right in the head, she'll be gone at some point. For me, I've seen a lack of accountability destroy a beautiful thing. They could be a great person, but if they don't take accountability, it's a death nail. Double A, boy, you said a sermon right there. You said pause more than a mouthful. That's a whole sermon right there, Jack. If that ain't the truth, if that ain't the truth, salute. Y'all come on over to the good YouTube. Why don't you? If that ain't the MFing truth, you hear me? Creole said, I love real hard. I love real hard, so I'm very protective of my heart. You protective of your heart, Creole. As you should be. I'm laughing, but as you should be. You're supposed to be protective. Men, protect your heart. Protect your heart, 3 stacks. Protect your heart. Fellas, protect your heart. Ladies, protect your heart. Because there's a lot of bullshittery out here. A lot of men that ain't no good. A lot of women that ain't no good. That's why you shouldn't be in a rush or be on the hunt for the quantity. And listen, be patient for the quality. Everybody always feel what kind of woman you want. What kind of woman you want, Phil? Phil, what kind of woman you want? Why you not with this one or that one, Phil? Because I'm looking for one good woman. That's all I want. One. I don't want 2 women, even if they good. I don't want 3 of them. I don't want 4, 5, and 12 of them. Just the one. And I'm all in. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing worse than a person looking to blame everyone else for their own actions. Crazy what a simple apology could fix. Ta-da! That part right there. She said, hell yeah. Creole said, hell yeah. I'm protective of myself, period. I like imitating voices for those watching that wonder why I'm making these noises and these voices and things. I like doing that. That's just me. I just sent the live to the lady I'm talking to right now, so y'all be nice, please. Oh, shucks. Uh-oh, Lady Costanita, back. I'm just saying. Listen. I think, and some people always try to equate it to age and all these things. Like you should be ready, or you should have it all together, or you should, which is in a lot of cases that should be a true statement. But just because you got some age on you, don't mean you got some wisdom on you. Just because you got some age on you, don't mean you got your mental faculties together. Just because you got your age on you, don't mean you're responsible or think and act responsibly when it comes to dating, courting, or being courted or dated. I'm just saying, some younger folks got their head on right. Where they're supposed to be the immature ones. They're supposed to be the ones wet behind the ears and learning or whatever the case may be. I think we all need to get our shiggity together though. Quality over quantity. Huh? Y'all know what it is. This is Feel the Love Fridays. And also, hold on. Let me pull it up. Because the subtitle is also, are you dating with intention or screwing around for acceptance? Are you dating with intention or are you screwing around for acceptance? I need y'all to let that one soak in a little bit, right through your brain. Oh my God, how I keep getting dragged. I'm playing with you, Lady Costanita. I'm just playing. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. It's very hurtful how some of us men move. I see it. I know it through. It's not good. Trust is tough to give out. That's a fact, peep scheme. That's a fact. And we gotta do better. Men, we got to do better. Ladies, y'all got to do better. And we got to do better with holding the people that we care for and we call friend, we call brother, we call sister accountable. We got to call them on their shit. We got to. If y'all are real friends, real brothers, real sisters, whatever the case may be, y'all should be able to hold your brother, sister, your homie, your best friend, whatever the case may be, your good girlfriend accountable for their shit. And if you can't do that, you're not in a real friendship. And y'all not as close as you thought you was. Now, people ain't gonna like everything that you say. People ain't gonna like everything you say because the truth sometimes will smack you in the face. Sometimes the truth will caress you, and sometimes it will haul off and smack the dog shiggity out you. But it's up to you to deal with the truth as it come. And if somebody cares about you and they close to you, they should be able to pull your coattails, say, hey, Slim, you tripping. Hey, boo, you wasn't right. And you process it. You might not like it. You might not even see it in a moment, but at least take it to process it and then hold some accountability within yourself and make the changes necessary. You feel me? Say what, Lady Costanita? There's a double A said there's a middle ground. You can be dating to tailor to who you're dealing with. If you're the right person to have intentions with, I'm in. If not, we can enjoy ourselves. I get that. Real friends are rare. People keep their friends until they feel they don't need them anymore. I've been backstabbed way too many times. People don't love you. They love what you could do for them. That's a fact of Mundo, double A, but those people aren't your friends from the giddy up. They just biding their time. They are biding their time and waiting for such moment to either backstab you or to leave you holding a bag or to throw your business in the street or whatever the case may be. They're waiting for that time. Hot shot, that's a fact, takes a lot of maturity. That's it right there. Takes a lot of maturity. Don't be snickling and giggling now, Lady Costanita. That's just their nature. Yeah, some people ain't right. Double A, some people just ain't right. They not living right. They not loving themselves right. Hell, some of them don't even know how to love themselves or don't know what love is to begin to love themselves right. So how the hell they gonna love you right as a friend or love you right as a possible date, spouse, or whatever the case may be? Some people ain't gonna be able to do it because they don't know what the hell it is. They didn't learn it either in their household or by situations, circumstances they were led astray in it. That's a fact. Maturity doesn't start with age. That's a factor, Mundo Creole. That's a big factor, Mundo. Truth sometimes comes in the form of manipulation. We use it to get our way. And that's where your discernment kick in, Peep Scheme. That's where your discernment kick in to understand who it is you're dealing with. Are they coming from a real place? Are they coming from an honest place? Or are they just trying to use what they know about you or use what they want to be the truth to manipulate you into being a certain way? You that's where the discernment kick in. Boom, 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 up. Real friends. That's a fact of Mundo. Excuse me. Definitely is. I see, what you call is over there. X is showing out. I appreciate all y'all checking in and watching on X, whether you watching it directly or you watching it on your second phone while you on another space or whatever the case may be. I appreciate you for tapping in. Come on over here to Big Phil Speaks page on YouTube, youtube.com/Big Phil Speaks. And come be a part of this lituation, this conversation. But more or less, hit that subscribe button. You got a home here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I am who I am. But I'm good people most of the time. Most of the time. I'm just saying, huh? And then tell a friend to tell a friend and bring that ass on in here. You feel me? Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGS. Understand, I'll be coming to a city and state near you real soon. Real soon. Coming to the usual suspects, you know, the New York, the boroughs, and all the things. ATL, maybe Savannah, Florida, a couple places, Texas, Dallas, Houston, maybe San Antonio, California, the Bay, of course, LA, of course, Detroit, Chi-Town, but I'm coming to smaller cities and places and spaces too. Somebody says Cincinnati, so I might do Ohio, Cincinnati, and the Cleveland shot. You feel me? But I'm coming to a city and state near you. One to see what's popping on the eateries, see what kind of things that y'all like in your area, but also to find out about the cultural and historical pieces of your era, for your era, that people should know, whatever the case may be, and turn up and do some content. You feel me? Kendall Latrell. You said, what's my fetishes? I ain't got no fetishes. My fetishes is, understand something. My fetishes is just the female body. You feel me? I just love a woman. You know what I'm talking about? From the mouth to the, yeah, all that. I ain't got no crazy fetishes, Kendall. I ain't into no damn, like, I don't want no woman with no feet that look like that. One woman had pretty feet, but at the same time, pretty feet ain't doing nothing for me. You feel me? You feel me? But I ain't got no crazy whacked out fetishes. Tie me up and all. No, hell no. Kick me in my head. Hell no. I'm not trying to beat on you. I might smack the cheek a little bit like a Congo player. You know what I'm talking about? I might hit the cheeks like a Congo. You know what I'm saying? I'm from DC, so I might hit them cheeks like boom. I might do that, but I ain't got no crazy fetishes. You feel me? Pause. From the rooter to the tutor, all of that. Rachel Watson, welcome to the room. You never went to a Diddy? Hell no, and wouldn't go neither. Go ask me that bullshiggery, Liddy. 100 on the no gang banging toes. Yeah, hot shot. You don't know nobody want their knuckles looking like, you like my feet? I just got them painted. Hell no. Put them damn eagle claws back in the goddamn shoe. Huh? I'm just saying, like, hey. And then she get the bouncing back like a bass drum. Boom, boom. Listen, I'm just keeping it a hundo. I'm from DC. What am I supposed to do? I'm just saying, listen, we keeping it 100, ain't we? Terry Murray, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. For the homie, always down for culture. Also, if you come to Florida, go to Gators Dockside. And hey, Rachel. Oh, Rachel, that's your boo-boo bun thing. Hey, Rachel, welcome to the room. Hey, how you doing? Welcome. This is Pheel the Love Fridays. I'm Big Phil Speaks, your humble host. Make sure you subscribe. You got a home here. Welcome to the family. These bongos got me cracking up. Yeah. And then you got yeah, you got and then she get the feeling into it. She get the boom, boom, the bass drum, and then you hitting it like a snare drum at the same time. Yeah, all that. You hear me? Then you slow it down. Then you slow it down and you slow it bop, 2 times. I'm just saying. You said her feet never looked like potatoes, though. Lenny Lobson, you bugged out. You are bugged out. Yeah, I'm just saying, I'm keeping it 100. You feel me? It's the go-go drums. Listen, you got the and then them cheeks get the rippling back like a bass drum. I'm just saying. Listen, it might be TMI to y'all, but listen. A good session where you making love or screwing, it has a rhythm to it. It's like a song. If you think about it, it's like a song. Some of the noises be off key though, but it'd be a song. You know, it'd be a song though. I'm just saying. Let me stop. Oh, you playing a whole tiny room? That is crazy. Yeah. Hey, listen, I just need somebody to come. Let me stop. Mike 313, a quick song, a snippet. Yeah. You feel me? I'm just saying, listen. Yeah, hey. Music moves the heart and the soul. You hear me? And when you making passionate love or you screwing, you know what I'm saying? You still operating in rhythms. You still operating in sound. You still operating in things, motions, waves. It's all rhythmic. It's all musical. Whether it's good music or bad music, it's all musical. You hear me? And Creole, am I lying? Though? We don't love them pros. It's crazy, Lenny. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, let me calm my ass on down. Pause. No daddy. Let me calm on down. Y'all can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. But I'm keeping it more than 1 thou wow, am I not? Lord have mercy. Creole said, no, you're not lying. I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real. If the name ain't Big Phil, it ain't keeping it real. You hear me? You sound like you doing the Bill Cosby show at the Bebop. More rhythm than that, Lady Costanita. Sorry. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGettes. Listen, hey, Fenton Haney, how you doing? I'm over on the good YouTube. Hey, salute, Irvin, I see you over on the good YouTube. Listen, one thing for sure, about 7 of them things for certain. I'm gonna keep it 100. Whether you want to receive it or hear it from me, that's another story. Whether you want to believe it from me, that's another story. But it is what it is. You feel me? But yeah. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, quality over quantity. For those that are tapping in from the good old X, because the numbers is going up on the good old X. For those tapping in over there, come over here and subscribe to the YouTube if you would. But listen, quality over quantity all day long, baby. You feel me? Quality over quantity. But if you out here living freaky deaky, have at it. Just know that things come along with that. Be mature enough and be prepared to be responsible enough to deal with anything that comes with that lifestyle. I'm just saying. But if you truly looking for your Mr. or Mrs. Right for the rest of your life, sometimes you got to be more patient. There's gonna be people coming along. There's gonna be things that come in your path. There's gonna be situations. There's gonna be opportunities. Every opportunity ain't a good one. Temptation is always gonna be there. You got to bob and weave. Pause like Mike Tyson in his prime. You hear me? And seek and search or be ready for that good one to come into your life. You hear me? Notorious, what's goody like the mob? Mr. Rich Wilson, what's goody like the mob? It still doesn't give me the option to subscribe. I don't know why, Creole. I don't know what the hell is going on your computer. Computer love. I don't know. I don't know what you done did, Creole. Everything notorious. We talk about quality over quantity. And for those of you that are in here that are already married, taken, you can still practice quality in the way that you work on your marriage and keeping your marriage together, keeping that spice, that sizzle, keeping that in your marriage. Keep working on the quality aspect. You might have been A1, you might have been Wagyu when y'all met, but now you down the ground round and you got to get it back to Wagyu. You got to get, the flame was 3 stories high when y'all got together. Now it's down to a little big lighter. Pause. You got to get that flame back up. You got to get that fire burning, huh? Quality over quantity. You feel me, Dad? Don't settle for less. That part right there. What you mean with stay out of them damn spaces? Pheel is not flirting with nobody in them spaces. That's the problem. That's what y'all not paying attention to. Pheel ain't flirting with nobody. Huh? I see with mine eyes. I pay attention. Hey, Angie, good evening to ye. Ground, round, Terry. You feel me? Some working with chopped cheese. That's a fact of mundo. Rich, man or woman, that's a fact. And you got to get back to Ruth Chris. You got to get back to the steakhouse, the chop house. You got to get back to that, ooh, you feel me? Not literally, but figuratively, that is. You feel me? But for those that are y'all that are faking and y'all already taken, y'all need to stop being honest with people. Y'all need to stop being real with people and being real with yourself, because you causing destruction, havoc, and misery in people's lives. You playing with people's time, energy, love, money, and emotions, and it's not right. Now, if you want to be that man or be that woman and live La Vida Loca, at least be honest and real with the individuals in your life that you come in contact with and or already dealing with, and let them know, hey, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm living. Can you accept that? If they can accept that, then have at it. If they grown and mature enough to deal with it. But if they don't want to accept it, let them go about their business. Stop holding on to people that don't want your bullshittery. You know what I'm talking about? You know who need to be real, Phil? Who you engaged to. I'm not engaged to nobody. Where did you get that I was engaged, Notorious? I am not engaged. Thank you. And those that are married need to deal with wifey and no one else. Factamundo. Ding, 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 ding. Hold on. You get a round of applause for that one. That part. You feel me? Thank you, Hot Shot. I appreciate that. Rachel said, oop, I'm telling it like a T-I-E-I. Uh-oh. Listen, I'm just saying, if you're faking, be real, man. Stop. You can live the lifestyle you want to live. Just be honest as a man or a woman. You ain't got to be faking all the time. trying to be sneaky and all these things. You'd be surprised. It's some individuals that would want to live the lifestyle with you or go along with the get along for whatever reason or shortcoming in their life. They're going to want to deal with it or be a part of it. But when you get the line and doing all those things, that's when all the extras come involved. But some of y'all like that toxic energy. Some of y'all like the mayhem of it all, the uncertainty of it all, the bullshittery, as I like to say, of it all. And you like to play that game, and then you wonder why all the extras happen. Ain't no notorious. Listen, if I was, I'd say it. If I was, I'd say it. Phil is married to his work. Yeah, at the moment, Rich, the goal would be to get married. Going to the chapel and I'm gonna get married. Yeah, but right now, yeah. Gotta be honest, lying can get a lot of people hurt. That's a fact of Mundo. Thank you. I'd like to thank the Academy and all my fellow actors. It's crazy. Sheesh. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, hell no, I like my life drama free. That part, notorious, yeah. Everybody should want to live their life as drama free as possible. Everybody should want to live their life as drama free as possible. We're not perfect. We're human, so we're flawed. So from time to time, there might be a little bullshittery here and there, but it don't have to be cheating. It don't have to be running around. It don't have to be dealing with a whole bunch of this, whole bunch of that. Just we flawed and we fall short sometimes. You feel me? But be honest. Be accountable. Be honest and be accountable. That's it. That's it. That's it. You feel me? Like, what are we lying for? I'm grown. Who am I getting in trouble with? I'ma just tell the truth and keep it pushing. Tell her, Rachel. Tell her. Tell her. Don't be playing them games, Tubby. Don't be taking them games, Tubby. Honesty is the best policy. That's a fact. Rich is bugged out. I'm just saying, not us saying the name. I didn't say it. I didn't. That wasn't me. Shh, Rachel. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. Shh. You ain't hearing from me. But listen, y'all, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, GMGers and GMGS. It's Friday night. Some of y'all just got paid. Somewhere out here, the party's jumping, whether it's outside or in your house. Whoa. And I just hope that y'all take in some of the things that I've been saying and let it register where it may. And if the information don't fit with you, maybe you'll pass it on. Like an alley-oop to somebody that need to hear it. And let somebody come back and watch this episode here, Feel the Love. Episode 103 of them things. You hear me? Quality over quantity. Quality over quantity with the subtitle of, are you dating with intention or screwing around for acceptance? Huh? How many of y'all out here screwing around for acceptance, for likes, to feel love, to feel like you in the mix, to feel like you him, to feel like you her? Yeah, to feel like you still got it. How many of y'all are doing that though? But then end up being miserable in the end. Phil got to make sure the third time's the charm. That part, double A. Huh? That part. And Will, you hear me? Listen, I ain't getting no, how a jacket is, we ain't getting no younger, we might as well do it. Listen, I ain't getting no younger, listen. I ain't old yet neither, don't let that go over your head. But yeah, in the meantime, between time, listen, quality over quantity all day. And for y'all that's living La Vida Loca, and y'all out here freaking off and tricking off and being tricked and doing these things and living these lifestyles, have at it if you're responsible. Have at it. Just know what comes with the bullshittery. Just know what comes with the bullshittery of it all. You feel me? Just know what comes with it. That's a lie, Peepski. He's talking about this my 10th time as a child. That's hella brazy. Not me, not I. No, hell no. But I'm just saying, whatever it is you do, whatever it is you choose, whether you dating with intention or you out here bullshitting or you out here living free and looking for flings and part-time things and all these things. Just be real with yourself. If you're in a marriage and you're taking, enhance that, work on that, build that, keep it good. If you faking and you want to be doing other things and you living a lie, be honest with your peoples, man. Be honest with your peoples, lady. Jazzy, what's up, Jazzy? That's my word, Rachel Bullshiggery. That's one of my ones. I'm just saying. Hey, Jazzy Woo. I'm just saying, no. Be open, be honest, be real with yourself first and foremost. Be open, be honest, be real with whoever it is you pursuing or who you're allowing to pursue you. Keep it 100. Even if your life is in a turmoil and you just need something from the other individual at the moment, don't play games with it. Be real with it. Be honest with it. If you out here living for exchanges, be open and honest for that, men or women. But if you're looking for something real, if you're looking for one good one or one man or woman, be real with yourself about it and operate intentionally while looking for or being pursued as one good one. That's it. I'm just saying, huh? I know I've been wrapping y'all up for a good while. It's been a wonderful show, but I'm about to get up out of here. I ain't got to go, but I got to get the hell up out of here. You feel me? I got to move on with the move on. Derwin, what's upper? I see you. I got to move on with the move on. You know what I'm talking about? And see y'all on some other places, maybe some spaces. I don't know. But if you know what I know and like I know and what I've been through and maybe what you've been through, seek quality over quantity. Not the bullshit, D. Thank you, Creole. You actually enjoyed it this time. All right, all right. I'm just saying, ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what I like to say, huh? Smile, because you never know what it might do for somebody, including yourself. More importantly, love on somebody on purpose, with purpose. And last but not least, I'm not anti-you. I'm pro-me, but with an emphasis on building we. Let that marinate in your melon till the next time we can chop it up and have a tay-to-tay, huh? Until that day, your boy Big Phil speaks. A holla, baby. Ha! I'm about to here.
We're one big happy family. We're GMG. One big happy family. Hey, hey, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you come back again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. It's GMG and Big Phil speech. Yeah, yeah, yeah.